Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Rick, and welcome to another edition of Rewind, Relive, and Review. This is the show where I review and go over a lot of the older stuff up to current. It can be movies, TV shows, or music related content. And today I got a good one for you. We're going to be doing the 1989 Ridley Scott film Black Rain. Now, before we get into it, be sure and like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications because we post new content twice a week. All right, let's get into it. Black Rain.
Black Rain was released by Paramount Pictures on September 22nd, 1989. It's directed by Ridley Scott, and it stars Michael Douglas, Andy Garcia, Ken Takakura, and Kate Capshaw, with music by Hans Zimmer and cinematography by Jean Debon. It has a runtime of 125 minutes, and it was produced in the United States. The budget for this film was $30 million, and at the box office it made $134.2 million. Michael Douglas plays Nick Conklin, a New York City police officer who's facing criminal charges. Internal Affairs believes that Nick was involved with his partner, who was caught taking criminal money in a corruption scandal. At a restaurant, Nick and his longtime partner Charlie, who's played by Andy Garcia, observed two Japanese men meeting with mafia gangsters. Nick's suspicions are validated when another Japanese man enters the restaurant, seizes a small package at gunpoint, kills two people, and leaves. Nick and Charlie chase and arrest the suspect after he nearly kills Nick. They learn that the suspect's name is Sato, whom Nick and Charlie are told will be extradited to Osaka and given to the police. Though angered that Sato will not be prosecuted in the U.S., Nick agrees to escort him. Nick's captain believes this will keep Nick from causing more trouble and exacerbating the already biased internal affairs investigation. However, when they arrive in Osaka, they surrender Sato to the Japanese police only to discover that they were duped by imposters that helped Sato escape. Nick convinces the Osaka police to allow them to observe the investigation, though their weapons are confiscated. From there, through a series of other events, Nick must vindicate himself and prove himself worthy again in the eyes of both the Osaka police and his own department. So here's some fun facts about Black Rain. Hong Kong actor Jackie Chan was originally approached to play Sato, but instead he turned it down as he felt audiences didn't want to see him play a bad guy. Also, Harrison Ford and Kurt Russell were strongly considered for the role of Nick, before Michael Douglas was cast due to his favorable relationship with producers Sherry Lansing and Stanley Jaffe. This film was the first collaboration between Hans Zimmer and Ridley Scott. He would go on to score several more films for Scott, including Gladiator, Thelma and Louise, Hannibal, Black Hawk Down, and Matchstick Men. Now, at the time of me making this video, this film currently holds a 50% rating on Rotten Tomatoes based on 22 reviews. Now, being split down the line, I, of course, like this film. It is a cult classic, and I'm of the mind that this is very good filmmaking. I know a lot of people believe that Ridley Scott has a lot of great visuals, but doesn't tell a great story. But this is a great story, and I'm sure those of you who've already seen it know that this really does look good, sound good, and it is a good movie. Those of you that haven't seen it, I strongly suggest that you find it somewhere on home media and check it out. You'll be pleased. Okay, now for my edition of Black Rain, this was first released in the US on Blu-ray as a special collector's edition in 2007 by Paramount Pictures, with 6 extra features, including an audio commentary by the director Ridley Scott, a 2-part making of Black Rain documentary, a 20-minute featurette about the script and the cast, and a 12-minute segment looking at post-production. This was also released in the United Kingdom in 2008, and the same edition was re-released by Warner Brothers in 2013.
We'll be back again real soon with another one for you guys. Thank you so much. As always, stay positive, stay blessed. I will see you again.